I think a lot of it can rest on my shoulders. I didn't realize at the time that us not getting into the end zone there on 4th and 2, coming up a foot short, had as big of an effect on our kids as after having thought about it this weekend. It obviously did. I think we came out in the second half with more of an idea of, we were so close. This is such a good team. We should have gotten those points. As opposed to, had we gotten those points, I believe the energy and the belief would have been like it was at the start of the game. So I wish I had addressed that a little bit more than I did in the entire game. When it became one of let's just hold on for dear life was when the quarterback fumbled it. We had 3 guys dive. It bounces right back in his arms, and he goes 25 yards for a score. I think the thing that I take away from this one is paying more attention to a very small part of the game. I'm more, through Friday night, I was more of a how do we feel before the game? What's our attitude going to be like? And I didn't pay any attention really to that one small part with 25 seconds left in the first half. And so I think all of this comes with age and experience. Little bitty things can make a big difference, and I don't know that I paid that much attention to it up until Friday night. What we, a kid that doesn't get mentioned any because he's a freshman is DJ Smith. He did a fantastic job simulating their offense. Now, of course, we tackled him a whole lot better than we did Colby from Jefferson Friday night, who ended up with probably 200 yards rushing. But DJ gave our defense a really good look at what we could anticipate. I enjoyed Zam Mahomes' vocalization in practice was really good. He tends to make folks laugh, and I think Chris Walls and DJ Jones did a really good job last week. Offensively, Trent was on the money. We got to do a better job of catching passes in practice. We didn't have any drops that I can recall in the game, but I know in practice last week. And that's a tough thing, when you're either tempoing or throwing the ball so far down the field, you're like, oh man, you get 2 or 3 of those in a row on drops, then that has a tendency to take up mentally 10 or 15 minutes of your practice. And we had a couple of days like that last week. So I think interestingly, we stood out defensively last week at practice, but Jefferson's offense was just too much for us. Well, we're going to rest and recuperate. We're going to take the day off. We'll practice Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday will probably be a light conditioning day, and then we'll get the guys off on Friday as well. We've got East Jackson next week. They play Hart this Friday. Everybody's looking forward to Jefferson and Monroe area to see how that's all going to shake out. But we've got, I think our biggest concerns, we got a couple of knee issues with Cole Freeman and then with Bubba and Bubba Brown, Jarrell Brown. So we just want those guys to get healed up. A couple of ankles, Bridget's ankles bothering him a little bit. And we're just banged up. So we're going to take it easy this week and see if we can't get healthy for East Jackson.